EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martins here with your outlook for March 3rd, 2023. It is Friday, end of the work week, and the Friday video forecast is proudly sponsored by McCall Collective Brewing. McCall is a family-owned and operated business with two locations in the Lehigh Valley. Their original Southside Allentown location at 102 East Susquehanna Street is open 7 days a week and features a full food menu, draft and takeout beers to choose from, along with local wine and cocktails, and they have trivia nights every Wednesday evening. At their second location, McCall Collective Tap House in Trexlertown, located at 7743 Hamilton Boulevard, you can also get a multitude of beers to choose from, 21 in total between the two locations, and that's just the draft beer. They have 8 available for takeout, along with a house-smoked barbecue menu that is open 7 days a week. They also have trivia nights at this location as well every Thursday evening. For more information about their upcoming events, visit their Facebook page, or to place online orders, visit their website, mccallcollectivebrewing.com. Proud sponsors of the Friday video forecast. So we have a system moving in today that's going to give a mixed bag of precipitation, mainly north of I-78. There is an opportunity for, we're going to have some rain today in this areas south of there. Right along I-78 could start off as like a rain-sleet mix and it goes quickly over to rain. But I think north of there you have the opportunity for some sleet, some freezing rain, maybe even some snow initially before that goes over. But this is not a big deal from a wintry component side of it. And everything is going to change over eventually to rain. And that goes all the way to the New York-Pennsylvania border, as you can see here. So the transition to this is going to be from snow initially to sleet, to freezing rain, and then rain, and that's going to be just mainly north of I-78. Again, along I-78, maybe a sleet rain mix initially, and then goes over to rain. South of there, primarily rain. Okay, so that's pretty much your dividing line for this particular event. Now, I know a lot of people are griping about this storm, and you're taking your frustrations out on whoever you can, and I get it. I understand the frustration with not having a very good winter so far. January and February, the snowiest months of the year, and you haven't had much. We haven't had much in that time frame. Now we're heading to March and hoping that it's not necessarily that it saves the day, but at least get something out of it. And I do think you do have an opportunity in weeks 2 and 3. And I've been talking about this for a while, ad nauseum. I've been talking about the Weather Weeklies videos, the daily forecast videos, not just with this storm, but I always said that the first week of March was not really, the pattern wasn't really there for this to be a big snowstorm. And some of you got duped. Either by looking at models, because you're an avid model watcher, and you saw something that looked like this, which is, give me a second, right there it is. This was 6 days ago. 6 days in advance of this system, the European model, among others, and there were others that did this too, the GFS, Canadian at different times, were showing this big snowstorm across our region. And I was like, I don't think so, right? And the good thing is about all these videos is they're archived. You can go back and watch them if you want to. And I made a big argument about how this is probably not the case, and it's not going to work out this way, and it's going to be much further to the north. And lo and behold, here we are. So, I see comments every once in a while on our social media channels, whether it be Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, whatever. And, they're not attacking so much, but just airing frustration. Listen, I understand the frustration. I get it. But this was never, if you got yourself excited about this, this is a you problem. This is not a me problem. So if I tell you it's probably not going to happen, it's most likely is not going to happen. And that's the way we're here, okay? Here's the NAM high-res future simulator radar for today. This is starting off at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And moving this forward, you do have some in the mountains of central PA. You got a little bit of snow initially to start. Areas further east, and really not too much other than rain, right? And then this band will move up to the north here. This isn't going to do too much, though. Maybe gives you a quick coating, especially in the higher elevations. But other than that, there's really not too much with that as far as snow goes. And then you get this extended period of sleet and freezing rain. But this is up by I-80 in points north when this happens. And this is getting into the evening hours. This is 10 o'clock in the evening, as you can see in the upper right-hand corner of the timestamp of this video. Everywhere else south of there is just rain, and that's it. Okay, so you got some sleet here, then it changes over to rain all the way to the New York-Pennsylvania border overnight. So this is kind of what we expected. If you're going to have anything going on as far as wintry, it would be further north of our region, up here across New York State. Even there, you're going to get some sleet, extended sleet for a while before that changes over to snow at the end. But this goes in. You may not have a leftover shower very early Saturday morning, but this is out of here after that. So this is going to go through the night, and you're going to have either side of an inch of rain, 3/4 of an inch to 1.25 inches of rain out of this. And it looks like if you're going to have, actually, you know what? I'm going to put this on weather alerts today. I have this here. I just want to show you what. Give me a second. This is the wrong image. Move this over here. Okay, this is the snow map we put on our forum today. Let's see if I can expand this just to show you what it looks like. Okay, it's going to be on weather alerts this morning anyway. So I'm just going to show you what it is. This whole green area is all rain. The fringe counties, real close to Area B here, might start off as that mix. This is the I-78 corridor here, right? So it might start off as a mix of sleet and rain going quickly over to rain. The Area B here is you might have a little bit more in the way of snow and or sleet initially, but that's going to go over to rain too. They're all going to go over to rain. Area C, we have a coating to 1 inch of snow, and then Area D, way up here by the New York-Pennsylvania border and points north, that's the coating to 2-inch area. So that's what we're basically dealing with this storm, and that's it is what it is. Again, the pattern wasn't really there this first week. Now, once we get this, if this would happen in week 2 or week 3 of March, different story, okay? We have a much better setup for that, and I will discuss that in today's long range that I put out because I do really like the opportunity for something wintry during that time frame. The cold's going to be there. We're going to have the opportunity to be colder, and not just slightly below, but below average during that stretch, a good chunk of that stretch anyway. So I'll outline that today's long-range outlook. But here's what you have for snow. Not very much, right? Coating to 1 inch stuff and mainly closest to the New York-Pennsylvania border. Move this over to sleet. Pretty much those same areas, okay? And freezing rain. Not too much, just mainly favoring higher elevations up here and maybe left to about 1/10 of an inch of freezing rain before that changes over to rain tonight. So that's it. That's all we got from this system. We're going to move on from this. And again, Saturday's morning shower very early, leftover shower very early, isolated, and then that's going to be it. And then we're remaining mostly cloudy the remainder of the day. And then Sunday, we go to a mostly sunny day. And same thing here with Monday. Sunday and Monday are both mostly sunny days. And temperatures are going to increase into the 50s again, mid-50s by the time we get to Monday. And then once we get to Tuesday, or actually Monday night, we have a cold front moving through the region. This is on the lead of this next trough coming in. This trough is going to stick around for a very long time. Okay, we're going to below average temperatures probably the remainder of March after this moves through. Okay, the full effects of this, though, is a few showers here Monday night as this crosses. Very insignificant, very weak front moving through. Not a real big deal. A few showers with that, rain showers at that. And then Tuesday, morning clouds giving way to sun. But we're going to start turning colder here. The cold air is going to start pushing in here on Wednesday. Wednesday is a mostly sunny day. Temperatures start to drop back into the middle 40s. Then you're in the lower 40s, and it keeps going from there. Beyond that, once we get to next Thursday, we're looking at partly cloudy skies in advance of this next system. So there will be opportunities for snow, but it's just going to... You're gonna have to wait, and weeks 2 and 3 in March are not too late. Now, the sun angle does play a role in March, where it works against pavement accumulation. So if you're a snowplow contractor looking for some hope in March, better hope it comes in at night, because during the day, even if it's cold enough to snow and it's sticking to the grass and the trees, the cars, all that stuff, it might not be sticking too well on the paved surfaces, and that's just the result of the sun angle here in March. But we can still get snow, okay? And then it has happened before. This is not impossible, and we do have, not a tremendous amount of snow in the month of March, but we have a decent amount very similar to December, where we have those chances coming in for each of our climo regions. So I'll I'll highlight that today's long range outlook that I put out. I'll have that out a little bit earlier this morning, probably about 10:15, and you'll be able to take a look at that. But weeks 2 and 3 in March are where I'm highlighting the opportunity for maybe a last gasp for winter that really never showed up in the first place. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Marchers. That is your outlook for March 3rd, 2023. Have a great Friday.